Beginner's mind and meditation. So the beginner's mind is pretty much exactly what you would think it is. It's the mind state of a complete beginner, a total newbie. It's that flowing, adventurous, free state of mind that someone who has no experience in meditation experiences. So it's the experience of no experience. I think that's a beautiful way to say it. But basically it's just someone who's never meditated before, and so they're not thinking too much about it. They're not trying very hard because they don't know what to do anyways. Maybe they've just had a few instructions and then they sit down and just give it a go. And so there's this beginner's mind in pretty much any type of craft or hobby or endeavor. It's just generally called beginner's luck instead of beginner's mind. So, maybe somebody picks up a basketball for the first time and swish, it just goes in. So how does that happen? Well, it's even more so prevalent in meditation because if you're playing basketball for the first time, there is some level of physical limitation. Like the strength of your muscles and your hand-eye coordination is going to be limited even if you do manage to get into a very positive, free-flowing state. But with meditation, it's all about the mind. So you really need to take that in, that when you're meditating, you're really getting past all physicality, because meditation is about the pure mind state, the pure attitude. So knowing that, you can really have an advantage when you have that beginner's mind, since it's the whole game. So what I'm trying to point out here is if, say, you've been meditating for a while, you've probably had all kinds of instructions, you've maybe been to meditation retreats, you've put a lot of time and effort into this, so there's an ego or a form of self, or like who you perceive as your identity formed around this meditation. And you have to understand all these things, while you still can get good meditation at times, with that ego and that identity, I really believe it's better to just let all that go whenever you can and just pretend you have no experience at all and just let it be. Let whatever you're experiencing be a complete beginner and get into that magic again, because it's such a wonderful thing to be a beginner at something. It's that feeling of total freedom where you can mess up and it doesn't matter because you don't have an ego yet, you're not expected to do well. And just look at expectations and how they hinder you as well. There's so many expectations on you all the time. Do you really want to bring that into your meditation? And the beautiful thing is you don't have to. You can just be a beginner every single meditation and let the magic unfold.